now we've come to the end. This is Prepper Precept 25, and I'm glad that you stuck with me this long. I can be kind of windy, and that's why we cut this up, by the way. But this is the last because I think it ties everything together. And it's basically, I've said before, a lot of times where I take, you know, the emergency management science, the dogma, you know, that's where my degree is in, and try to change it from government emergency management into individual emergency management. And there's this idea, this process that emergency management is cyclical, right? You plan, you prepare, you respond to, you know, you recover, and then you take the knowledge from the recovery phase and the response phase to change your plan, to make your plan stronger. And then as you continue to do this, every time you have a disaster, you have an emergency response, you're getting practice for the next disaster. And that's not taken away from the seriousness of the disaster that you're in, but like with Fukushima, you know, a lot of the things that happened in Fukushima or 3 Mile Island, you know, 3 Mile Island let us know we had some weaknesses in our nuclear plan. Fukushima verified some of our planning assumptions, some things that scientists thought would happen, and Fukushima proved it. You know, we know that you know, the direct contact of the plume only is going to go out, you know, 9 or 10 miles, which is why we have the 10-mile zones. The borated cooling water helps keep radioactive iodine from being created or exposed out to the atmosphere. And so, you know, we learn from this one for the next one. And so the last Prepper Precept is the same thing. It's cyclical. You need to think, you need to learn, you need to plan, you need to test, and then you need to repeat. You see all my knowledge base behind me. I'm constantly thinking about emergency management, disaster preparedness, and I'm pretty open to absorbing new knowledge from wherever I can find it. So I'm constantly thinking, and then as I think and I'm learning, I'm changing my plan, and I'm creating a better plan, and I'm always testing it. That's why I make these videos. That's why you see me downstairs in the Mad Scientist lab, you know, cutting something up. It's because I want to make sure I can actually do what I say I'm going to do, and so I'm testing, and then I'm constantly, you know, evolving my plan. Because of this cycle, you know, this think, learn, plan, test, repeat thing, I am infinitely more prepared today than I was last year. So you want to be cyclical. You always want to be thinking about the next project, the next disaster, the next problem, and continue to learn. So I appreciate you sticking with me through all 27 of these videos, and I'm sure I'll come up with something else to do. Please comment. Please let me know if there's things that you want us to talk about or discuss. And until next time, you can always catch us online at www.tngun.com.